Things got a little weird. Alright, so, Cloak Dagger, Sumatra Fate of Yandi. Let's go. This one's probably going to be at least a couple sessions, because we came to, like, 3 hours on how long to beat, but we'll see. 2018, November 18th, Sumatra, Indonesia. Didn't know where that was. Okay, time for another day in paradise. It does get wet there, so that makes sense. Surprised we were leaving the scooter out, but okay. Would you like a quick tutorial? Why not? Left click to interact, right click to observe. Okay, that's the spread we're going with. Got it. Inventory at the top. Items with items. Right click on inventory items to examine. Okay. Right click to deselect. Got it. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Let's establish save. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's take a look around. Logs. The fruit of my labor, so I guess we're a lumberjack. Entrance to the office. Pandang Logging Company. I've worked here for 5 years. First 4.5 years were good. Last 6 months, not so much. Since Bondon took over, well, things have gotten difficult. That's Ramdan's bike, his pride and joy. And Mon's bike. Looks like it looks so old we like to joke she inherited it from her grandmother. Can't look at ourselves, unfortunately. Okay. Achievement for clocking in. Hey, Yandi. Hi, Ramdan. Yandi, get your ass over here. You're late. You've got to start arriving on time. He's losing his patience with you. Tried my best this morning. What are you two whispering about? We'll be right over, boss. Is everything okay at home? It's fine. Come on, I know things are well with the, Adoratna, but you're gonna get us fired at this rate. This job is why there is trouble at home. Adoratna's fed up with me never being around. If this chump doesn't pay us our overtime soon, she'll hear you. We'll talk later. Sure. Alright, oh, helmet. Safety first. I can smell something rotten coming from Ramdan's locker. What's in the headlines today? Corruption scandal within People's Representative Council. Map shows our logging areas. There's still some competition around here, but we still have a few good patches left. Long-range walkie-talkie radios are our most important friend when we're out on the site. Without these, we get lost every single day. Mondon keeps all his paperwork in those. Mon looks after communications to keeps track of us when we were out on site. Ramdan, my best friend and colleague. We've been through many adventures together. His ass is dead. Bondon, my new boss. It's been 6 months of hell since he took over from Mayadi. Still get it turns my stomach. She looks busy. I'll chat to her later. You two lovebirds can chat on the way to the site. Get over here. So nice of you to finally join us, Yandi. You're welcome. The cheek of it. I'm very tempted to fire you on the spot. Not to mention you've been late every day this week. But then who will cut down my trees for me? Huh. So, today's agenda. You're both going back to Bukit Lisin to collect the logs from last week. Let's hear the rain? What rain? It hasn't rained here for 2 days. You sure it's safe, boss? What do you think I am? Do you think I want to kill you? That hillside is as stable as a rock. Come on, that's going to prove incorrect. Yeah, have you lost your testicles like Ramdan? He's right. Are you sure it's safe? Now look, we have to get those logs. As I said to your friend here, do you think I want to kill you? Now get to the truck. Time to haul back my logs. Later, deep in the Sumatran jungle. Okay, that's the first one in. Yandi, do you read me? Yeah, go ahead, Ramdan. Hurry up down there. We gotta get all these logs up before this hill gives way. I swear I can feel the earth moving under the truck. Over. Yes, I just have to get the chain set up. One moment. Over. Please hurry up. Over. I have to get a move on. Ramdan is right. It's not safe up here. The hillside is completely sodden. This would have never happened when... This would have never happened when Mayate was our boss. 6 months with Bondan, and we were risking our necks on a daily basis. Okay, let's get these hooks attached, then I can loop the chain through and radio back to Ramdan. Okay, we got hooks. I'm gonna save real quick before we get killed. Settings. Bump it up a little. Alright, save with those settings in. Alright. Add some more hooks, chain it up, and radio around down the hollow with the hydraulic winch, okay? One more to go. Whoa, that can't be good. Landslide! 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 Oh, Jesus, that's all the logs, too. More of a log slide, really, but either way, we're fucked. Dead. Should have grabbed that helmet. I was mostly checking to see if there was a voice option or not, because sometimes it defaults to text and not text and voice, but alright. Heading upriver. Blinky light, okay. My head hurts. Where am I? The landslide. I must have drifted downstream. I could be miles away from Wadjacent. I'm even going to get back home when I don't even know where I am. Compret. Ramdan. I hope he's safe. Oh, the radio works, maybe. I want to try something real quick. If not, we'll just load back in. But I'm curious if we can actually take the helmet. If not, that's fine. That's why I saved there. But... I just trim this bit out. Head in. Alright, can we take the helmet? Much of the noise of Bondan, I keep my helmet in the truck. Okay, so that wouldn't have done anything. Alright. Alright. We'll just pick up... I'll just trim out that bit where we retried that. Okay. Water looks infested with dangerous life. It's a miracle I'm still alive. It's my radio. Radio feels waterlogged. This is Yandi to Ramdan. Do you read me? Ramdan, do you read me? It's Yandi to Pandong longing. Come in. Iman, can you hear me? I'm alive. I'm in the jungle somewhere. Send help. Over. Compret. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's damaged beyond repair, or there's no signal out here. What am I going to do? I have no choice but to head inland. Maybe you can find higher ground? Maybe the radio will work there? Alright. Radio's good. I like this very painterly style of pixel art. Oh, strange log. Well, this log looks like it's been ravaged by termites. It's full of tiny holes. Oh, it's covered in little holes. I can put my finger in it, but I may get a nasty bite. Oh, maybe we gotta get something else to stick in there. Sturdy looking vine. Footprints. Okay. Free vine might be useful. Vine is too thick for the holes. Okay. So a large animal has been wallowing here. Perhaps an elephant. Now's not the time to wallow in the mud. The mud is still wet. These footprints are fresh. Looks like they've been made by large boots. Huh. Tread looks like mine. Could there be other loggers here, or could it be Ramdan? I really hope he's okay. Either Ratna must be worried sick about me. I feel bad for arguing with her this morning. I need to get it together and think. I must find whoever these footprints belong to. I hope they can help me. Who do these belong to? There we go. I know what's causing the bush to twitch like that. Who knows what's in there? Chicken. Maybe there's a way to trap it. Ah, bird. There's something we can set a snare to. Oh. Well, that could be bad. Compret. Some reeds are growing beside the swamp. Got one. Okay. Stick is protruding from the soil. Could be useful. The stick is strong. This is a shiny piece of metal slowly sinking in the mud. Vine tied to a stick. Okay, I think we need the termites. Maybe that's what the stick is for, because that's how anteaters get them out, don't they? Reed fits perfectly in the hole. Now I have a heap of busy little termite. I'll wrap them in a leaf so they don't eat my clothes. Alright. Trying to move over there, dipshit. Okay. Okay, set the trap down first. Okay, hope. I remember my father using snares to trap forest animals when I was a child. Perhaps I could achieve this here. If I tie a loop in the vine, I have a basic snare. Alright, and then bait that with that. Hopefully this will work. Got it. It's easier than I thought. This will make a hearty meal. I think Adarana would be happy with me taking the life of an animal. I shall not do this again. Keep the snare. I feel like we gotta offer our boy a snack here. Tiger's watching my every move, waiting to strike. Must be incredibly careful. Hope this works. Chick! Success! Now to push on. Ow, it's very sharp. How strange. This metal fragment has a Pandang logging logo on it. It looks like it's broken off our hydraulic winch. How'd it get here? Ramdan. Ramdan must be out here. Alright. Did that do anything? Sharp piece of metal ties perfectly on a stick using the vine. I've made a simple axe. Oh, we be chopping now. Alright. That was just a guess, but alright, I'll take it. I'm guessing we have to chop down a tree. Tree would provide an excellent bridge across the swamp. I could sink under. Alright, give me the chop chop. I said give me the chop chop. This might be a quicker one than I thought, or we should have a lot of fairly simple combinations to make. How many achievements does this have? I'll check during the break. Timber! Wow, this axe is sharp. It could cut through the tree like butter. Can I take another read? Already taken one. Okay. Hoop. Can't believe Ramdan must be out here somewhere. I will find you, dear friend. Wonder if it's going to be an even older truck. Alright. I have such a terrible headache. Let's do some drugs, I guess. Ugh. Nap time. Ah, we have locals. Hopefully these are sensitively portrayed. I can't believe you're actually going. This was our day off together. Why can't you say no to him? We need the money. But he doesn't even pay you for the overtime. Bondan is not like my Yandi. He will pay me eventually. Don't believe that. I have to go. No, you don't. She's right. Ugh. Okay. Where am I? Oh, my stuff is gone. My radio, my axe. I have to get out of here. Handmade whisker basket. A lost art. Looks handmade. Basket. Tarpaulins are stacked up against the back wall of the cave. Okay. Basket seen better days. Bucket. Shiny red bucket. My bucket. Bucket is full of holes. Useless. In here. A few rotting leaves at the bottom, nothing of interest. Empty. There's an old hardened vegetable in here, I'll take it. Don't really want to know what's under there. See, a piece of cardboard is covering up a hole in the roof of the cave. Why? That's not gonna work. Can't get a good grip on the slippery rocks. Feel like. Doink. Yo, hey. Puppy. Go away. Stay away. Dog seems friendly. Trying to get a better look at him. No. If I move away, okay. Look at the dog! Friendly looking mutt. Hey, boy. Just for dog. I don't know why I'm saving so much. Alright, foliage. Is there an exit behind there? Rustle, rustle. Light pours in from outside. Uh-oh. Try the bird trick again. What the hell's happening out here? They look terrified. I should do something. Dog looks terrified. Same kind of bird as the one I caught in my trap. Yoink. Where am I? Who are you? Where's my radio? Do you have my radio? Over there. Okay. I can't understand the word they're saying. Why'd they point that way? Chad looks at me with some suspicion. Boy looks bored already. Confrontations with tigers must be common around here. Bottles are full of various liquids. One looks a little tired. Hi there. Hello? She doesn't understand. Hey kid, where am I? She doesn't understand. I get the feeling, yeah, we're probably walking on their lands or something. Hello? Where am I? It's no use. She doesn't understand. Various liquids. She's a mortar and pestle sitting beside her. She's weaving. Alright, not very useful. Hello, can you help me? She appears to be making a bow. You don't understand me, do you? More various liquids. Hi. Looks a little grumpy. Pig. So someone probably would do a lot of trouble to hunt this pig. I'll leave it be. It'd be rude of me to go barging in. Alright, can we knock? Maybe just keep going. They did say this way. There's the dog. Hey.
You're finally awake.
What's going on here? Where am I?
I see Mungo still likes you. He wouldn't let us leave you alone in there, you know?
I don't know. What's going on? Who are you?
Come and I'll explain it all.
Okay. What's going on? Okay. Thanks, buddy. Yep, okay, I gotta flip through that conversation before it'll let me take back over. Got it.
You helped scare away the tiger. Thank you.
Can you please explain what's going on here?
Rest easy, stranger. We mean you no harm. Now you're probably wondering who I am.
Yes, please tell me.
You can call me Kevin. What can I call you?
My name's Yandi.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Yandi. Now, you must have some burning questions for me. Go ahead.
Where am I?
You are in Orang Rimba village. We are deep in the jungle.
Well, that much I'd figured out, at least the second half. How deep? I was on a job at Bukit Leeson.
Bukit Leeson, that must be a good 100 miles away.
100 miles away? I must have drifted downstream for longer than I thought. How did I get here?
We found you lying face down on the forest floor, but you were breathing. We brought you back to our camp to recover, and here you stand before us.
I was in an accident. My head hurts. Thirsty.
We patched you up and let you rest in our storage cave. Mungo's decided to stand guard. He likes you.
He growled at me in there. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Even our canine friends can be confused in the dark. Now you are in the light, stranger.
Where are my possessions?
We found your axe. This is the most concerning to our people, the Orang Rimba. You come here and fell our trees. For this we confiscated your axe. The Orang Rimba will not forgive you easily. We allow you to rest and recover, but you must leave as soon as we deem fit.
If you could just give me back my radio, I can call for help. Thanks, and thank you for saving me and bringing me here. This is Yandi to Pondong Logging. Come in. Battery's dead.
I'm afraid some of the children, well, they took a liking to it. The battery's been drained.
Oh, what am I gonna do now? That's what I ask about people. Can I ask you some questions about the Orang Rimba?
Go ahead.
How long have you been based here?
We are nomadic people. We moved here just a few days ago.
Where were you before?
About 5 miles downstream. We were swidden farming there, and it was time to move on.
How do you survive out here?
We have an abundance of food available in the forest. There are many things to do: hunting, planting, harvesting wild yams. Our people are very resourceful and connected to the land.
Are you worried about the future of the Orang Rimba?
It is getting harder for us to find land for our swidden farming. So much of the forest around here is being cleared by loggers. It's all for palm oil and rubber plantations. If the loggers don't get the first trees first, then the palm oil and rubber companies just burn them all down. We will, however, prevail. I'm sure of that. We will never surrender our forest. I hope so.
What is swidden farming?
We clear a small section of the forest to plant things like cassava, sweet potatoes, and taro. Once the harvest is complete, we move on to allow the forest to regenerate. Trees are very important to our people. This is why we do not look fondly on you cutting them all down.
Why are the trees so important to your people?
Trees are essential to our society. When an Orang Rimba is born, the birth cord is buried in the forest and a centumbug tree is planted on top. Each of us maintain a sacred bond with that tree for the rest of our lives. We will protect our tree with our lives. To fell our tree is a tantamount to murder in the Orang Rimba culture.
Have you seen my friend Ramdan pass through here?
Your friend Ramdan?
Yeah, I think he was caught up in the same accident as me. I saw some footprints that I think may have been his. I even found some more evidence that he'd been around, then I blacked out.
A fellow logger, is he?
Yeah, he's my best friend. I'm worried about him.
Fortunately for you, and perhaps unfortunately for us, we haven't seen any loggers in this spot yet.
I'm sorry. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Kevin, how come you speak my language?
Since I was young, I dreamed of leaving the jungle, and one day I did. I spent a few years living in Jakarta. I worked in bars, restaurants, learned the language.
Why'd you come back?
Family. I missed them. The trek back here was arduous and almost killed me, but here I am. You see, when I was here, I dreamed of being there, and when I was there, I dreamed of being back in the jungle.
Is your name really Kevin?
My Orang Rimba name is Sigwungan. Please, call me Kevin. I like how it says it's very Hollywood, you know?
Do you have any stories from your time in Jakarta?
I have too many stories to tell, Yandi.
Go on.
Don't you have things to get on with?
Can you help me get back to town?
Unfortunately, I cannot. You saw with your own eyes the dangers we face here. I cannot leave my people on their own. My duty is to be here for them.
Please?
The journey will take days. Your best bet is to rest up, prepare for your journey. I will point you in the right direction when the time comes.
There's no way I could survive out there. I need to call for help. Do you have any spare batteries?
Look around you. Does it look like we have any spare batteries?
Ask about the jungle. I could ask you some questions about animals in the area.
By all means. Which animals?
Well, we're about to come up on an ad, so... What's the deal with that tiger?
Thank you again for helping us. Our community is somewhat vulnerable when men are out hunting.
Sorry I fed at your bird.
Ha! You did what you had to. We could always catch another bird. We worship a tiger god named Mergo, you know? We believe tigers to be helpful for those who have lost their way.
Huh. Tigers don't seem very helpful.
Keep it in mind, Yandi.
Dog's rather excited to see me.
Mungul is a playful pooch. Don't mind him. He won't hurt you.
Go back. See you later.
Take a look around, rest, but be wary. The jungle holds many dangers.
Perhaps he's right. I should take a look around. But I also need to fix my radio, as it's my best chance to get out of here.
One more thing. Some city folks are camped out not too far from here. They may be able to help you.
Really? You could have told me that already.
Head further past the spot where you found me. You will come across their camp. Thank you.
Alright, let's save. And, yep, ad's about to start. So, we'll... Alright, so, let's take a look around. We already talked to our guy here. Empty bottle. Might not enjoy me taking their things, at least not yet. Alright, I guess we'll take a look around. Dog was over here before. No? Figured we get to meet him again, but I'll pat him. Hello. Nope. Oh, there's the dog. Hey, buddy. Alright, dog, petable, confirmed. Achievement for petting the dog. Delightful. Forget if I actually saved before we moved on from there. Alright. They said go past where we found him to find more stuff. Okay. Water, one of my worst fears. Water's warm. Maybe we need to get water for somebody at some point. Doesn't look like we have any other exits, though. Okay. I feel like we're going to get into some kind of bar... Oh, drying line. A few items of clothing on the drying line. Yeah, we're probably going to get into some sort of barter loop to get a battery. Oh. All these locations are fairly unique. Rafflesia. Oh my god, that smell. Yeah, those are corpse flowers. Like that tree on the left has like a face going on. Oh, huge tree. Wow. That's the tallest tree I've ever seen. Taller than any crane we have at the company. Solitary pink flowers sprouting from the roots. Just tree on it. I take the flower. Free flower. Nothing else interactive here. Bees! I love honey. Someone started a fire here quite a long time ago. That probably smokes out the bees. The bees do not look friendly. So we would need firewood and something to light it, presumably. Alright, so we got bees near here. Pretty sure we saw which one this was. Yeah, okay. Bear? Binturong, maybe? Was that a bear? Large frond is resting in the forest bed. Dark entrance does not look inviting. Not sure I should. The bear must be in there. Not right now. Gotta be brave if I want to survive out here. Can't see a thing. I need a light. Okay, so he heads out anyway. Oh, more river. Different part of the river. Water scares me. I'm not a good swimmer. And it's flicking a lighter on and off as he sits on the rock. Hello? Guess you can't understand me either. He's too busy playing with this lighter to even care about my presence. So we got a guy with a lighter. Oh. Is that the encampment? Satellite dishes. Communication. My salvation. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Huh. Says the fence is electrified. Electrified barbed wire. I'm not going to be able to climb over this fence. I don't even want to touch it. Too risky. Let's do something stupid. Do not want to risk electrocution, alright? It says no entry. Authorized personnel only. Huh. It's locked with a huge padlock. Hello? Anyone home? Seems like there's no one inside. I think my axe could break this padlock. I should try to get it back from the Orang Rimba. Must be communication equipment in the cabin. Entrance to the cabin. Portable power generator. Okay. I think we got a rough idea of the layout of the place, at least. Oh, some other guy. Is everything okay? Those men looked anxious. They've been looking for Nagerung's missing child. Yandi, if you see a little boy out in the forest, please let me know, okay? Sure. How long has he been missing for? It's been several hours. Nagerung is so worried. The jungle can be an unforgiving place, especially for one so young. Okay. I need my axe back. I'm afraid that will not be possible, but I need it. You're not popular here, Yandi. They don't know you. To get your axe back, you will need to win the trust of the people. What do I need to do to win the trust of your people? Ask around. They might need your help. If you help them enough and they start trusting you, we may be able to return your axe. We need to be able to trust you. They are worried you will use it to further destroy our forest. I won't. I promise. Speak to them. I will come and assist with translation when needed. Thank you, Kevin. Alright. Start from the right here. Hi. Yandi will ask Nyorak if she requires any assistance. Thank you. Our stock of wild yam is running very low. Empty, in fact. Since we moved camp here, we have not been successful in finding a patch of wild yams growing anywhere. Nyorak would like you to find a patch of wild yams and bring her one as proof. We will then send men to fetch the rest. Sure, I'll find you some wild yams. So, wild yams. Yandi will ask Nidong Bujang if you can help her in any way. Thank you. So, what are we looking for? Wild yams. Keep on clicking. What did she say? I don't really want to tell you all the details. Let's just say it involved the insertion of an arrow. Oh. Yeah, she doesn't need help making her bow. She'd rather use it on you. Cool. Don't worry. Don't bother Nilham Bujang, and she won't bother you. Hello. Let me ask Melikat and Sumping if they require assistance. Thank you. So I'm writing down where the wild yams are for. I'm bad with names, so I'm going to forget, but there's a rattan tree that grows in the jungle which produces a special fruit. Fruit is covered in resin, which is crushed and used to make a dye that these ladies will use in their weaving. We'd like you to obtain the fruit of this rattan for them. It is known as dragon's blood. Dragon's blood sounds ominous. The color of the dye created from the fruit is red, hence the name. If you need more information, come ask me later and I can tell you more about it. Thanks. Okay. Fruit. Mid duo. Hi there. If you get your axe back, perhaps you can help Tijo. I will ask her for you. She would like you to fill her water bottle. Is that all? Yes. Fetch Tijo some water and she will forgive you for bringing an axe into our community. I didn't exactly aim to end up in your community. Do you want forgiveness or not? So let's probably just go down to the river. Sure, I'd be happy to get some water for this lady. Where's her bottle? You can use that one sitting over there by itself. Sure. What's up, lads? Good news, the tigers left the area. Okay, we can go left now. You can now explore the jungle around the camp, but still be careful. Excellent. Take the bottle. Kids need anything? Hi. He smiled, but we can't understand each other. Hello. Hi, you won't get much out of her. She doesn't even talk to her own mother. Why not? Who knows? I believe in the city you'd call it terrible tweens. I see. Can I win her over with the flower? Okay. So I think the river without the lighter guy was down here, right? Can't pret. The bottle's leaking everywhere. It's covered in little holes. Looks like the dog has been biting it. Okay. So I guess we need tape or something to fill that up. Kevin said we could ask about dragon's blood. Oh, he's got a list too. Your bottle's broken. She's laughing at me. Got your ass. She says you have to fill that particular bottle with water, but that's the deal. Oh wait, maybe can we use the frond in it to maybe plug the holes? Still leak, okay. So we gotta find something glue-worthy. Oh, flashbacks. Yandi. See you tomorrow. No, wait, before you go, I want you to meet Adoratna. She's Marshalla's friend from Palembang. Hi. Hi. Lashana and I are busy tonight. Maybe you will be able to show Adoratna the town? Sure. That's the spirit? I just moved here last week and I've been so busy sitting on my home that I haven't had a chance to go out. I really need a drink. I'll leave you two to it. So, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Alright. It's been a minute. Quite beautiful. Looks like there might be some sort of cave behind the waterfall. Who knows what creatures lurk beneath the surface? Can I get over there? Yes. Oh, extraordinary. Looks like someone has stacked these rocks here on purpose. So something's buried here. Is it moving? Oh. Turtle. I guess. A strange looking turtle. Does this belong to the turtle? Or hundreds of eggs? Egg? Feathery egg. It's very light. Water trickling down the wall of the cavern? Adoratna would love this. Ugh. These rocks are heavier than they look. I can't move them by hand. Okay, so we need someone to unblock those. Turtle's bobbing up and down contentedly. I've never seen a turtle like it. Have a nice day, Miss Turtle? So let's see if I can use the turtle as a stepping stone. The rocks on the other side of the streams rise sharply and look inaccessible. Can I egg the turtle? And the turtle might like its egg back, but I'm not going to risk it snapping my hand off. Okay. Is there a southern exit? I just wanted to see. Yes. Beautiful lily pad. Natural dam is formed out of sticks and branches. It's clogging up the flow of the river a little. Just trying to see how everything connects here. Okay, that's where the tiger was. I didn't see the bottom exit before. Elefantes. Oh dear. Incredible frightening beast. I'm not going near it. Large broad fruit are hanging from the bush. I've never seen anything like it. Strange fruit. It's a hard skin. It smells nutty. No way I'm getting any closer to this elephant. Could kill me in an instant. What a majestic beast. Alright, well, clearly we gotta clear the elephant out to make progress that way. It's big enough to stand on. Quite beautiful. Oh, maybe we get the turtle to come this way. Maybe it looks like the tree's seen better days. probably shove that over. It's compacted quite solidly. I can't move it by hand. Vertical hill covered in dense jungle lies on the other side of the stream. Completely inaccessible. Okay. Oh. There's some sort of shack over there. An old rag. Someone sat at the tree stump. Maybe a logger. It's like a logger used a rag to mark the tree. It's faded, a little greasy. Smells like oil. Might be useful. You never know. That might be for starting the fire. 30 minutes later. Nothing for miles. This whole area has been heavily logged. It's quite a sad sight. I should go back. Hey, buddy. Newspaper wedged under the plank. Loggers must have left in a hurry. This looks like some sort of storage box. Free shovel. And it would rake me over the coals if I left something like this on a job. Maybe that's how we get the rocks out. Drunk. I shovel well. It's a bit soggy. The writing's all smudged. Locked. It's a little rusty padlock. I should be able to break this one off with something. Donk. That did the trick. There's a roll of heavy-duty tape in here. I'll take it with me. That's for the bottle. Tape should be thick enough to cover the holes. Well, they work pretty well. Bottle should hold liquid now. Hell yeah. Any other exits? Not really. That looks like it might be something, but alright. It's the river where that seemed to be where we get the water, was south of the village. One bottle of water. Here's your water. Where'd that other kid go? Thank you, Yandi. She's delighted. She says you can keep the bottle. Thanks. Nothing else. Alright. See if I can't get another bottle of water. I'll get some more water later if I need to. Maybe you need a different kind of liquid. We're gonna, well, I don't know if I'd make a Molotov in plastic. That seems just like a bad idea waiting to happen. Not great for spread up. Alright, don't take their last bird. Where's the waterfall? That's what we wanted. Just want to see if I can't get in the cave. Up here, I think. See if the shovel can't knock the rocks out of the way. Yoink. I shovel well. That was hard work. That, or maybe we have to combine the oily rag with something to make like a torch. Incredible. Oh, it's some sort of handmade figure. There's something shiny around its neck. How strange. It's a crudely sculpted figure made of clay. There's a small green gemstone hung around its neck. That's weird. We took the gem out individually. I mean, I guess we can go ask about it. I feel like we're going to want to put it back. Can I show him stuff and ask about it? Was this made with the Orang Roomba? No, I don't think so. Where'd you find it? It was hidden in a cave behind a waterfall. You're quite the treasure hunter, Yandi. Doesn't look like anything my people would make. Perhaps it was made by someone long ago. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna recombine that. Keep them separate for now, alright. Shiny, you'd probably sell that for a fortune in the city. Hope so. I'm interested in news from the outside world. You like a shovel? You a digger as well as a logger? Why you carry that dirty thing around with you? You tell me about this weird fruit. I don't know what you'd call it in the city, but here we call it a nut fruit. The flesh is rock hard, but when it's ground up in a mortar, it has a taste very similar to peanut butter. That's probably for the elephant. Milk, I could grind it up for you if you wish. Okay. Why are you carrying a turtle egg? Maybe they don't taste very nice, if that's what you were hoping to do with it. Okay. Gonna fan me, Yandi? No. What do you think of this flower? It's pretty. You should give it to your girlfriend. I'm married, actually. Delightful. What's her name? Adoradna. Well, we could take this flower and give it to Adoradna. Me too. Yo, give me some peanut butter. Thank you. Oh, it's quite a. This is quite a lot like peanut butter. Lump of sweet and sticky nut butter. All right. We gotta go left one and then south. Maybe the elephant will be too worried about that. Alright. Oh. Let's see if there's something we can combine with it. That would be part of the natural balanced diet for the turtle. Either that or maybe outside the cave? We go check in with lighter guy again, see if there's something else he wants. Wait, was this anything? I forget if we checked this. Yeah, we did. Okay, I remember those stones. So, oh, it's multiple kinds of corpse flowers. It's Rafflesia and it's the big like wiener ones. Okay. Getting double dipped. Oh. Can climb at least part of it. Always been terrible at climbing. Oh, I might need the water jug to get fuel for the generator at some point. Okay. Oh. Could walk in. Oh, yeah, we have no light source. Shovel work on the lock? Okay. Hello? So we just attempt a bunch of trades. Not the nut butter. Okay, we got a lighter. Thanks. He looks happy with the trade. Water's warm. So we got a lighter, but now what? There's gotta be somewhere I can get a stick to make a torch. Oh, that's the bees. Alternatively, I could try to, Oh, actually, yeah, he said we couldn't get anything out of the sticks by hand. So what if we bust the dam loose with the shovel? Which would also free up the turtle to go south. Right? It's a little roundabout, but it is an adventure game. Donk. Alright. Cruise as much of the dam as I can without actually getting into the water. Okay. Can I throw the egg into the water? Egg might roll off. Ah! That'll get its attention. We still can't get across into that. Oh, okay. We need to use a different lily pad. That's actually kind of clever. We need to do it down here. I'm glad we're not eating or destroying it. Alright, bother the turtle. Take one plain egg, please. And that should get me to the rotted log, which I can probably shove over to make a bridge. Save before we attempt it, but... Okay, I hope egg. Whoop. Got it. Oh, that's the fruit they were looking for. That's the dragon's blood, presumably. That's the old boss? No, that's no.
Yandi,
Yeah?
you got a visitor.
No visitors. Who is it?
Can she come in, boss?
No, she can't. You got 30 seconds, Yandi. Move it.
Who is it?
Go. Adoratna.
Hi, Yandi.
What a lovely surprise, but why are you out here in the rain?
I brought you some lunch.
Oh, she down. Oh, wow. That's really very nice of you. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
I'll get back in there before your new boss shoots you. Wow, what a lovely surprise.
See you soon, Yandi.
Are we still on for tomorrow night?
You bet. See you then, handsome.
Wow. Get your ass in here, Yandi. Bro. Okay. Fruits look like the type described by the woman. They must contain the dragon's blood. Okay. Beautiful flower. Oh. What if? 2 pink flowers. Pink orchid. Town is covered in the dragon's blood. Fruit? Yeah. Tree looks rotten and fragile. Maybe I do this by hand? Come on and slam. Okay, we got a bridge now. Go deliver the fruit. Don't think I have to bother the turtle again either, unless there's a way to clear that jungle spot. Alright, so... that was for the mid-duo. I have the dragon's blood for you.
They are delighted. This will be very useful in their weaving.
They both thank you wholeheartedly. No problem. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yandi has a beautiful pink orchid. Thanks. Can we combine that with the other one? No. We'll save having done the rattan. You want some nut butter? I see Melicat had the net for Miranda for you. Please thank her for me. Okay, but where would I use that? The holes. Okay, so it was just the fruit from that. Maybe there's something in the jungle cover that we could use? And the thing is, I don't think... What? Alright, it's the turtle. He's just turtling. Okay. So the turtle's hanging out. Cool. Were there, like, loose branches near the logging camp, maybe? Alright, so up here is pretty much a dead end at this point. Get another nut fruit? Like... I'm kinda confused. Maybe we can ask him about more animals now that we've seen more stuff. Like I looked green because I felt like we finished our options, but about the jungle, about plants, okay. Wild yams. What can you tell me about wild yams?
They are delicious, and they are very important to us, a staple.
What do they look like?
Wild yams usually grow in quite a large patch. They have leafy green stalk that grows above ground. Just pull the stalk and you find a nice sizable vegetable.
Alright. What are those weird flowers with a revolting smell that you're growing close to your settlement?
Ha! You would call them corpse flowers. My advice, stay away.
I will. Here we go. Elephants. A large elephant blocking the path not too far from here.
An elephant? You are lucky to see such a fine sight. They're becoming more scarce by the second.
Are they dangerous?
If you consider being instantly pulverized by a 5-ton beast in the wink of an eye dangerous, yes, very dangerous. Though if you believe the old tales down through the ages, they are scared of tiny critters. Oh, maybe we can attract a mouse somewhere. Discovered a turtle that buried itself in a cave. Really? I haven't seen a turtle for years. It's a strange looking thing. Don't tell Yugo, he'll eat it. Furious protective of their eggs, turtles.
Okay. I guess I'll bear some kind? Where? There's a cave east of here. I saw it go inside. Please do investigate further. We need to know if there are bears prowling the area. Okay. I found a beehive close here. Be careful. Get it? Be careful. Be careful, huh? Serious, though. Be careful. The sting from the wild beast is painful. It can be dangerous. I hear beekeepers use smoke to calm them down. Okay. What's the child's name? Eka. He's a little ball of energy. He could be anywhere. Shadow's always running around getting into mischief. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got himself stuck up a tree. But you also imagine the worst. I'm sure you'll find him. The others are murmuring about the Hantu Pendek, but I don't subscribe to such a legend. What is the Hantu Pendek? The short ghosts. Nothing more than folk stories. The others think the child was taken by ghosts? Possibly. Their beliefs are traditional. I don't believe in ghosts and demons, but some of our people still do. Spooky stuff. Where was the child last seen? His mother said him running off into the jungle beyond where you saw the pig hung to the tree. He hasn't been seen since. What else can you tell about the Hantu Pendek? For the others, Hantu Pendek travel in groups of 6 or so. My great uncle, who has since passed, swore he was ambushed by the Hantu Pendek when he was out hunting as a youth. That's what they do, apparently. Ambush hunters and threaten them with ghostly axes. Sounds terrifying. Terrifyingly far-fetched. Perhaps these stories have some basis in reality. Who knows? Where's Nagerum? She's in the hut over there. She hasn't left since he went missing. She won't leave until we find him. When I came back from Jakarta, I bought some toys from the children's. Eka has one of those toys, a doll. He's never seen without it. His mother jokes he has 2 children, Eka and his doll. Okay. Can you tell me more about the city folks you mentioned? I know little of them. From what I've heard, I believe them to be scientists or researchers of some kind. What are they researching? I don't have a clue. Someone in our community, Njarang, traded some items with one of them. He's out at the moment, but he'll be back later. I think he got a lighter from them. Very helpful, as you can imagine. Let me know if you see him, actually. I'd like to talk to him. Sure. Anything else about the jungle? No. Bye. We talked to the lighter guy, and we got the lighter from him. So I'm guessing somewhere there's got to be a mouse or something we can catch. Otherwise, I can't think of any small critters. Thank you for the lighter. Hopefully I didn't, like, soft lock something by breaking sequence, but... We never got the snare back either. We haven't seen any other dolls. Can burn some newspaper, maybe? Won't catch fire like this. Maybe we could dry it out somewhere. It has to be somewhere hot. And or sunny. Just gonna keep on puking. There's the sun coming through here, but that's not going to be... We try it just with the lighter? I had a bit of a loss. I might have to check a guide during the break if we don't find something soon. We check around the rattan tree again. We're taking one of the fruits. There's no other exits here. Oh wait, there's the drying line in town. Duh. Duh. Maybe I have to fan it with the frond to speed things up a bit. Seems a little roundabout, but... Do I have to come back for that? Let's try now. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be enough to smoke out the bees, but... It's really all I got right now. I don't know what we're going to do with the honey if we get it, but... Good. Fire won't light up. Maybe I need to add something more. Or the rag, maybe? The frond? Okay. What else would be flammable then? This guy? I'm gonna say, it feels like a dick move to burn thing. We are on to something, clearly. Just don't know what else is flammable. I keep coming back here. Or... I'm gonna try to talk with everybody else. Find her a wild yam. I mean, I just had a drink. I'll rifle through the baskets again. There was one that had leaves in it. Oh, the peanut butter's oily. I didn't... That's a long shot, but... Can't think of anything else we would try, you know? Nope. Okay. We're almost up on the ad break, so... Huh. Is there a spot I'm misremembering? Can we take the wooden box? If it's not that, then yeah, I'll look it up during the break. Break it into kindling. I feel like I don't want to burn the shovel. Maybe take a bit of the rotted tree. Oh, tree's down. I don't know what the hell you want from me. Unless it's past the elephant, in which... That or there's somewhere... Is there a tree with a gap in it for the peanut butter? That's probably how we attract it. Huh. Oh wait, there was the bird at the logging camp, but I feel like... It seems like a long shot. Alright, the ad's going, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, we're back. I've been overthinking it a bit. You know how I've been saying we need a torch for the cave? We have a lighter. We've played horror games. You'd think with as many times as we've just had a lighter in horror games, we would realize maybe that's enough light to get by. At least on first approach. So. But yeah, the answer is in the dark cave. I think was over here? Oh no, this is the bees. Yeah, so we need one more piece of the fire to keep an eye out for. This one might be shorter than I thought. Alright, let's try it now. Aha! Ah! A tiny creature. A mouse. Like having the foreground stalactites there. Oh wait, what? Hole? That's probably the mouse hole. Looks a home fit for a mouse. What else you got? Oh, sticks. That's probably for the fire. Nice and dry. Oh. Oh, this is hollow. I wonder what's inside. Oh, there's the bear. Hey, those are bears. Definitely. Oh, they're the sun bears with the freaky tongues. Oh dear, sun bears. I'm not going near those guys. Alright, so do we peanut butter the hole? Nibbled him a bit and ran away. It's not really a trap, is it? Okay, bottle? Put the nut butter inside the bottle. How big is the opening on that bad boy? Got it. Trapped little mouse inside the bottle. Okay. Okay. I think we have all we need for the fire, too, so we might as well do that. Okay. Alright, sticks. Alright, starting fires. Hell yeah. Not much smoke. I need to get the intensity of the flames going. There we go. Much better. Bees have calmed down a lot. Bees will calm now. Chance for me to grab some honey. You can do this, Yandi. Yoink. Grab the chunk of sticky honeycomb. No fucked up little guy in sight. Alright, I'll save this for later. I'm guessing the bears want the honey. So that I can investigate the log. There were eyes peeking at him. Maybe that's where the kid ended up. I haven't seen him anywhere else. Hello, lads. I think they'll like this. Yoink. A lot of throwing food around in the jungle. Oh, something's moving. That's a child. Great. Hey! Missing boy has been spotted. Little boy was hiding there the whole time. Bears disappeared in what looks like a network of dark caves. My bravery has limits. Okay, so we're not going to mess with the bears. So we'll follow the kid. Hey, wait! Oh, great. Oh, mine. That wasn't there before. I hope we're doing the right thing, and I just haven't seen it. Oh, he's got friends. What's up, buddy? Oh, we had to make it. He was getting something to trade for the doll. Maybe they want one of the nutty fruits too. Looks like the monkey doesn't want the boy's fruit. Okay. Oh, the boy's pointing to the monkey, which appears to be holding some sort of doll. Maybe the boy has been looking for his doll? Oh. Hey, kid, your mother's worried about you. Go home. Maybe we can trade the figure for the doll. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth? I thought we were going to have to go back for another nut fruit, but that sounds like progress. Wait up. Okay. He did something. Another tree. Get your doll before you, don't worry. Gross. Maybe we can grind up the flowers into something that smells nice? Like, I don't know. They dropped the doll right in the middle of those disgusting plants. I can't go near them without vomiting. They smell so putrid. Doll. There. Nope. Huh. Maybe someone at the Orang Rimba settlement can help. Okay. Well. While we're at it, I'll see about dealing with the elephant. Was it down here, or was it south? I think it was south of this one. My bad. Yeah. I think this is right. Yep, alright. Mouse boys. They weren't kidding when they said it was tiny. Okay, the screen shake's a nice touch. Alright. Can't believe that actually worked. Taper. Adirana loves them. Dung. Well, it is what it is. I got it to piece out. Good. A taper. Yams. It's the yams in New York I asked for. Just take one to show her. Can we take some dung? No thanks. Maybe the bottle? Oh, okay. Not sure why that was of note, but I guess we'll remember it's there if we need it. Or maybe we need that for whatever is going to get us past the flowers. Wait, where am I going? One plain yam, please. Alright.
Thank you, Yandi. She is relieved a new patch has been found. No problem. We will harvest what we can and plant some locally.
Alright. Sunbears. Discovered a gang of sunbears.
A gang? Some bears are normally solitary creatures. Don't be fooled by their cuddly appearance. Those things are not teddy bears.
The length of their tongues is startling.
I was once told their tongues are that long so they could reach the bottom of the honey jar. As you can imagine, there are not too many honey jars out here, so I cannot vouch for the accuracy of that statement.
Mice. Found a mouse.
Haha, well, good for you. My flat in Jakarta was infested with them. I found peanut butter to be the best bait.
Good tip, Captain.
Okay.
I guess I'll taper.
Ah, such a rare animal. I think of beauty and magic. Just don't get too close. They stink.
I found a group of large monkeys hanging on top of a very tall tree.
Oh, they could be siamang. There's thousands of types of monkey in this forest.
Okay, go back. I need to get close to those smelly flowers. Do you have any tips?
Well, I do actually, but you might not like the sound of it.
Go on.
Tapir dung.
I knew it. Alright, pardon?
Tapir dung mixed with the petals of pink orchid.
Are you pranking me?
Not at all. If these are mixed together and applied to the nostrils, any smell will be nullified. Another taught me the trick when I was a youngster. One day, our chicken was lost and in a patch of corpse flowers, and I had to rescue it. It did work.
Well, thank you.
Find the ingredients, just give them to Melicat, and she'll mix them up for you.
Thanks. So where this pink orchid you mentioned?
Simply that, a pink orchid. They grow out in the forest. You shouldn't have too much trouble finding one.
Okay, just want to reread that to clear it out. Alright, found the missing child.
Fantastic news. Where is he?
He's up by the smelly flowers. A monkey took his doll.
Well, I can't tell his mother he's been found if he's still running around out there. Please bring him home.
I will. Okay. So... Not here, this is just the river. Over one, then down. We might finish this tonight after all. Depending on how much we have to do at the camp. Boop. Things I do for survival. Luckily, it's dried out. Ah, okay. It's not so bad if it's not fresh. The orchid was the second flower we found. Curious if maybe you combine it with the other flower, it might do something. Here, Kevin said this can be used to make an ointment.
Please give it the required flour, Yandi, then she'll make the ointment for you.
Okay. So you just said it was the wrong one. Good. Slurp it up. And now the nasal ointment. Corpse flowers, here I come. I'll get this kid's doll. Wow, the weird scent of the balm completely masks the wretched death smell of the flowers. Nothing else I can do here. Here you go, kid. Problem solved. So that's everything the villagers wanted. Okay.
Yandi, you found him. Thank you. You have made a mother very happy.
Alright. Family reunited.
Yandi, I want to thank you for all your help. We've been in discussion, and well, we've agreed that you deserve your axe back.
Hell yeah. Time for some chopping music. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you to you people for saving my life and teaching me about the jungle. It is an honor to have your trust.
Be safe, Yandi, and maybe think about a career change.
I will. We hope you find your friend.
We hope you find your friend.
Me too. Alrighty. Now I gotta remember where the camp was. So, that's easy. I guess they're like, yeah, you don't need anything else in the jungle anymore. Hey-ya! Fuck that lock in particular. Yes! Oh, we need fuel. That's what I expected. Hello? Anyone in there? Hello? Well, I'll try opening the door. Huh, Count Pret. Nobody here. Scientists must be around here somewhere. Maybe we can find some clues. I know you're out there, Ramadan. I will find you, and I will get us out of here. Storage cupboard by the looks of it. Some sort of storage cupboard. First aid kit hanging from the wall. Nothing useful in here. Nothing there but this tiny cassette tape. I'll take it. Lots of random files. I don't understand any of those. Oh, what's this? Indonesian Science Institute. Expedition location, Jarang Basin. Duration of study, 3 weeks. Team of 4 from the Natural Sciences Division is to investigate recently discovered swath of the forest, documenting flora and fauna for further research. Redacted. Dr. Lake Kubilis, 42 Irfan Haryati, Natural Scientists. Sciences, okay. Give a note in there. What's the tape? Using dictaphones. Okay, so we gotta find a dictaphone. Empty. They must have taken the contents with them. Huh, the cupboards are completely empty except for a few pots and pans. Small fridge. A few bits and pieces in there, but given the generators are running, I'm not sure if it's still safe to eat or not. Cuba. Huh, no power? Just bed sheets. Various thermal underclothes. It's much too hot for those. These binders are full of technical stuff. Rainfall levels, soil quality studies. Wait, what's this? Dr. Lake Kubilis. Okay. I'm delighted to be a project lead biologist, born in 72. I'm delighted to be leading this expedition into the previously unstudied areas of the Sumatran rainforest. We have a great opportunity to do some real research here, possibly uncover some new species along the way. Let's make ISI proud. Thank you for filling out these forms. Not only is it legally required by ISI, but it's a great way to reacquaint ourselves with each other. Alright. I feel like the birth dates might come into play. Especially if there's more than one. Alright, Dr. Yayu Kakim.
Hello, colleagues. I've been working with ISI for 12 years now after completing my studies in Australia, but I've worked my way up the ranks to become one of the top botanists of the Institute. I look forward to what we may find, and I can't wait to get underway. The plant life in Sumatra is fascinating, and reports suggest we may find a new species at the site.
Alright, Yayuk. 13/11/78. Okay, so it's day, month, year format. Dr. Iko Irama, biologist. Okay. $687. I completed my PhD in biology at Universitas Indonesia in 2016, and since then I've been working with ISI, documenting existing species in the Sumatran jungle. I've had the pleasure of meeting you all before. Dr. Kubelis has been my mentor at ISI, and I can't wait to get out in the field and with him for the first time. My mind is swirling with what we might find. And Dewey, this time revenge. Checkmate. All right, Dewey. So, my name is Dewey Gennady, as you guys know. I'm not sure why they're asking me to write this. I'm the computer whiz. You guys love me. I'm the best. Lake tells me there are some dangerous creatures out there, but, well, someone has to fix your modem. Looking forward to seeing you guys and kicking Eco's ass at chess. Oh, and if I see an orangutan, I'll literally die of happiness. Okay. Drawer. Drawer's full of women's toiletries. Nothing useful in there. Nothing useful in there but plastic rain ponchos. Standard rain jackets. Put a rifle through them. Nothing in the pockets. Alright. Take the phone. I haven't seen one of these since the 80s. Ah, the tape inside. And more importantly, the batteries are the wrong size for my radio. Magazine. Indo Weekly. Inside a wrong Pendak. Pendak Factor Fiction. Meet Ombach, star of the new Jakarta Zoo. He seems prominent. Okay. Sleep for days, but I must push forward and find the scientists and Ramdan. 4 beds. It's very cramped in here. Toolbox. Home. Sigh. I thought it was going to be a flashback. A wrench. That might be useful. I'll keep it for now. Okay, that's in. Let's play the tape. It's blank. Oh, maybe we got to record something. Interesting. Got a whole bunch of shit, so... A trapdoor? Oh, there's a small panel here. So I need a pin number over this trapdoor. I think I'll need to restore the power first, though. Okay, that worked. The generator fuel cap's off now, but I need fuel. If I go back to our boys. Stool. Sees when sitting at the computer. Alright. Jacket number 2. Okay, I have nothing resembling fuel. Oh, petrol can. There we go. Smells like gasoline. There's almost only a small amount left. Okay, huh? Alright, juice it up. Okay, that's fueled up the generator. Now I just need to switch it on. Getting save paranoid now that we're close to stuff. Alright, computer. Success. Alright, Dewey, please re-enter your password. Okay. Let me check the binders. Dewey, alright. Oh, we've seen orangutan. Okay, Umbach was the name of the orangutan. So there we go. Alright, hope. Alright, don't have to capitalize it. Thank you. Let's What do we got here? That's the tally on their scores. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or no, I'm sorry. Dewey had 8. Eco had 5. Reminder. Remember to charge the remote camera before they leave. Okay. When I get the internet running again, remember to search for Orang Pendek. Okay, no connection. Alright, camp out. Good luck for the camp out, Dewey. I know the others are getting ahead of themselves, but I'm sure you're right. There's no reason why orangutans can't be in that area. I hope you see one. Tell them all to email me their reports when you get back, okay? Remember to pack an extra blanket. It gets cold in the night. And charge the camera. Peace, Fajar. You know Yayuk opened the bottle yet? I hope she liked it. Don't tell her I have a crush on her. Please, Dewey. I'll work it out in my own time. Peace, Fajar. Are you still having service issues? I will get to the department to call you on the satellite phone. Like you say, I'm sure it was an orangutan. Had Dr. Kubelis been drinking? Hopefully once the camera's set up, you'll catch something. Be careful. I've heard stories of illegal loggers going on shooting rampages. I have a feeling I know what happened to the scientists. Dear Dewey, your colleagues have all sent me their progress reports. I'm still waiting for yours. Please get it to me within 48 hours. I hope these are going well out there. They're fun. When you get back, I'm going to make your favorite nasi goreng, okay? I'm so proud of you. Don't know what a rat monkey is, but I hope you're joking. Be safe. Love you. Code 1283. That's probably the floor code. Exit that. Browser didn't work, I don't think. Was this rock, paper, scissors? Help, okay. Sembit crawls in. Okay, Sembit beats Gaja. Gaja tramples Orang. Let me guess. Alright, let's bet on Sembit. Okay. Broke my streak. I'm gonna go till we run out of lives, but I might want to save here and come back to it to see if it's a... There's probably achievements tied to doing well in it. Okay, we got a streak. God damn it. if we can break 850, we're good. Please. Yo! Alright. High score. I think those are the only 2 achievements for it. I saw them mentioned in the guide. I glanced over to... I mean, I guess we can keep going. But... because the guide said, yeah, it's kind of luck-based, and you should just save and come back to it later. Kind of wish there was some background music, but whatever. 1K, baby. Alright. Still, got both achievements. Fantastic, I don't have to do that again. I'll start a new save after we go into the trapdoor. Was it 1283? Wow, there's some kind of tunnel down there. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's find these scientists. So if I do have to go back for any more on the stuff on the computer, we'll do it.
I'm so excited. I can't believe this is actually happening.
You deserve it, my love. Hell, if I was starting a job, I'd actually be over... I actually enjoy it. I'd be jumping over the moon.
How much further? Am I late?
Nah, just a couple of miles. You'll be late. Which kind of animal are you most looking forward to working with?
The monkeys. I love monkeys.
Aren't they annoying?
Oh. Sometimes. When I was a kid, my father used to feed the monkeys that lived near our house. He would leave little scraps, bits of fruit. They loved it. I love fish, too.
Fish remind me of swimming lessons when I was young. We had to swim in the ocean. It's horrible. Out of all the kids in my school, I was the worst at swimming. I was so ashamed.
I'm sorry, that sounds stressful.
I still hate swimming. And climbing.
Hey, at least you can ride a bike.
True.
I was lucky, I guess. I got to be around animals from such a young age. And now I get to work at the sanctuary and look after them all day.
You've definitely taught me to love animals. I lost some frames at some point. I never used to care much for them.
Does this mean we're gonna get that cat you promised?
You better.
Well?
Actually, I was gonna surprise you tonight.
You got me a cat?
You'll have to wait and see.
Ugh.
Alright, new save. Again, just in case I have to dick around with the computer for anything else. One of those long life rechargeable camping lamps. It's hanging from a spike in the wall. Scientists must have put it here to light their way. Battery unit would not be compatible with my radio. Compret. Whee! Oh, I guess we're not going back up, so. Another lamp. YOLO. Looks like my only option. Here goes. At least this bit's pretty straightforward. Alright. Nothing over there. It's a long climb down. We're gonna get beguiled. Wow, the jungle looks thick out there. Oh, this is beautiful, but where am I? What a tiny deer. Let's see what I still have on me. We haven't really heard anything that would be dictaphonable. Oh dear. Never seen such a thing before. That's another corpse flower, but like a dead one. I don't really want to go near it. That's getting weird looking. I must be deep in the jungle here. Huh. Free parka. A sweater. It has to belong to one of the scientists. I'm on the right track. Rip bozo. This mofo set me up. That sucked. Adaratna? How long was I out for? I'm hungry. Wait, some of my stuff is missing. I still lost a few things on the way down. Okay, probably the unimportant stuff. It's a long way up from where I slid down. I'm lucky to be alive. Strange flowers. I wish I knew more about them. Adaratna always wants me to buy her flowers. It seems so silly now that I never just did it for her. I think picking flowers is my top priority right now. So we got shovel. Dictaphone. The tiger was back. Oh. Are you okay? Hello? She's dead. I think she was the one who was looking for orangutan. So she slipped down the hill? Comprep. Backpack sitting precariously on the rock. Can't reach it. There's no way I'm touching this fetid swamp water. I'd be riddled with diseases in seconds. I've never seen a dead body before. This is terrible. She doesn't seem to have anything on her. Poor woman. If I get out of this jungle alive, I'll make sure someone comes to get her. An upturned chessboard. All the pieces are strewn around. Pieces are strewn everywhere. I'll leave it be. Alright, we got a shovel. Maybe I can reach it with that. Huh, that's an idea. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh no, well, all I have left is a shovel handle. Label in the bag. Dewey Ganada, yep. That's their tech support. I'm so sorry for you, Dewey. Huh, there are 2 large tent pegs and a small hand mirror. You might be able to use them for something. There's also a note here. Dewey, I know you're going to forget. The camera setup position is just beyond that slippery cliff face where the lake almost went sliding down to the swamp. Oof. Be careful, there's no shower out here to wash the mud off. See you soon, and remember, be vigilant. There's also a blanket bundled up in here. Rest in peace. Bummer. So I need to head back up the hill. But how? The bag is now empty and full of holes. I'll leave it here. Chasm splits the hill in two. It's much too deep to even think about entering. We might be able to use the pegs as, pitons? Wait. Wait. Rock feels soft and chalky. Chalky, I almost poked my finger into it. Ugh. Ornate hand mirror with a foldable stand. And a rod that has one similar. Let's try that. Pushed easily in chalk. I've made myself a step. Seems to work a little better in 2D than imagine 3D, but okay, I can scramble up from here. A few minutes later. Ugh, starving. Must have been unconscious for hours. Need to find some food, otherwise I'm gonna pass out. Okay, real quick. I wanted to see if maybe we'd grab some flowers for the, half burial. Alright, hope. So... Oh yeah, blanket. Well, okay, we gotta do shovel then. Should I bury her? Alright. Note. Okay, I hope. Okay. Confirm for death drop, yeah, so. Bit of a stretch, but. Okay, so nothing there. Fungus. Fungus is growing on the tree. The blue color is startling. Bird blue fungus might not be the safest thing to eat. I do want to make it out of here alive. Or we'll just pass out again. Bird bro. Team with juicy looking red berries. Oh. Four flowers look pretty, but I don't think they're edible. Alright. Berries are not going to be a thing. What the hell? See if maybe we record them to spook something else. A lot of purple flowers in that area. He's eating something. Joel's enjoying a meal. I don't want to get too close. On the risk of catching rabies? I don't think so. It's not a domestic dog. A game of fetch is not an option. Doubt that they'll be scared of its own reflection. might not respond well to poking. I don't know what my options are here. Hasn't really been anything to get hit with an axe. Okay, so we can't go back down. Oh yeah, the radio is completely out of battery. Whoa. Wait. Okay, I think I know what's up. We want to dictaphone the dole. Okay. That'll scare the critters out of the berry bush. We got there. Okay. Alright, time to get poisoned anyway. Delicious. A few moments later. Blech. Yep. Or just ate enough that it needed a rest. Perhaps I ate one too many. Good news is I'm not hungry anymore. Bad news is I have no idea if those berries were poisonous or not. I'm sure I'll be fine. There's no other way forward, so... I'm guessing the dole might be done now. Dole? I don't know how it's pronounced. By area. Edoratna, that's how... As soon as I'll buy her some flowers as soon as we get home. Uh-oh. Hello? Is anyone there? This tent must belong to the scientists. It's pretty beaten up. Doesn't look like there's anyone home. Looks rather sodden looking. Survival guide. It's completely soggy with rainwater, but some pages may still be readable. Bushcraft and survival, Natalie Juhaj and Denis Comtesse. If you see ants climbing trees, there's a good chance you're traveling toward a deposit of moisture that's collecting in one of the tree's grooves. Follow a line of ants to their destination on the tree, and if it's within reach, press your shirt against the water deposit to soak up the moisture. Then you can rain the water into your mouth. Stay inside your shelter when it rains. This is particularly important when in tropical climates where rain occurs frequently. If you get wet, try to dry yourself and your clothes as thoroughly as possible. Staying wet can potentially cause illnesses and fungal infections. If you find yourself lost, here's how to make an easy compass. The needle, the magnetizer, magnet screw or fur. You also need a cork and a bowl of water. Magnetize the needle by rubbing it on the magnetizer. Insert the needle into the edge of the cork, all the way through the other side, float in water. The magnetized needle will align itself with the Earth's magnetic field to point north or to south. Okay. Ubiquitous purple flowers. Alright. 10 seen better days. Huh, no one inside. That's the wine bottle. That's where we get the cork. Okay, no backpacks or equipment in there. Small zip-up pouch. Reminds me of the pencil case I used to have when I was at school. It's empty except for a sewing needle. I'll take it. Okay. Manila folder's been tucked into the sleeping bag. It's empty. The cork has been put back in, though. I'll take the bottle and the cork. Not sure what we need the bottle for, but what's this? Having left my diary back at the base, I should be recording my thoughts here. Day 1, set the camera up. Debbie, remember to... Oh, so scientists were indeed here. Remember to charge the thing, thank goodness. Settling in. No sign of orang pendek. Not sure why we're investigating something that is clearly a myth. Day 2. Starting to feel bad that Dewey doesn't know why we are really here. I don't get the secrecy. Well, I do, but why can't she know about the orang pendek? Iko keeps talking about how rich and famous we are all going to be if we find one alive. Dr. Kubelis just wants the funding boost for ISI, heading west tomorrow. What's the orang pendek they mention? No camera activity. Day 3. Dr. Kubilius and I traveled west across the river. We found an abandoned but fresh campsite. Weird. No gear there, but a fire had been burning. From there, we headed north for some time and reached a rocky pass, where we both saw someone looking at us from a cave. They didn't respond to our calls, then disappeared. Looked like a man with shaggy brown hair. Maybe they've gone to this cave system mentioned. It's about the only lead I have. We're going back early tomorrow morning to investigate the cave system further. It was probably orang rimba, but I'm a little worried about some illegal loggers. Worried some illegal loggers are in the area. But all avenues must be explored. The others still have their hearts set on finding the orang pendek. I keep telling them Homo floresiensis died out thousands of years ago. It's fairy tales at this point. Still no sign of anything on the camera. Debbie should be joining us tonight. That didn't go so well. I think we're good here. Alright, so the needle's got to go through the cork. We know that much. Maybe once we get a bowl. Tree. Hardened lumps of dried sap, eh? Bark is tough. We give it the chop chop. Fresh sap is oozing from the tree. Wow, let's see. I can't carry it by hand. Maybe the wine bottle? Okay. That's the camera. So the motion sensor camera has been smashed, though. Motion sensor camera? Damage mode might still work. Maybe this will be able to give you some insight into what happened to the tent or where the scientists have gone. There are two main parts, the camera itself and a screen to view footage. No memory card detected. Okay. Rifle through the broken bits. There's an SD card here among the broken bits. I'll take it. The camera. SD card slot's been damaged. Sensor. Alright. Oh, we gotta stick it back together with the sap. We gotta get more fresh, I guess. Oh. Worth a shot. I'm just gonna try the sap and then we'll save and go to break. Okay, so that's not it. Maybe I just gotta get the card sticky and shove it in there. I don't know, we'll figure it out after the break. Alright, it's actually kind of silly what I've been screwing up here. We need the sap. I was right about that. But there's a reason why they wouldn't let me put the needle in the cork yet. Alright. There we go. I put the cork in the bottle. Should prevent the sap from drying out. Still haven't checked over here either. It's a river. Okay. Cool bird. Current's very strong. Terrifying. Alright, now let's try fixing this damn thing. Alright, sap me. A few minutes later. That seems to have worked. Hopefully the SD card isn't corrupted. I'll keep the cork. Bottle gone. Alright. Oh no. Bottle not gone. Clicked into place. Fingers crossed it still works. Okay, up. Then look at the screen. Power on. The fuck? Success. On a rhinoceros? That looked like a guy before. Huh? Button is jammed. Fuzzy. Fuzzy. Oh. Is that Ramadan? That was Ramadan. I knew he was still alive out here somewhere. He jumped into the river. He must have swum to the other side. Guess I'm gonna have to get over my fear of swimming. Oh, maybe that was the rhinoceros. Okay. I'm fat. Let's party. Ugh.
Don't you wish we could shoot a big fat target at Bandon?
Oh, what a stress relief that would be. I wanted to say thank you again for introducing me to Adoratna.
Don't mention it, brother.
I really do think she is the one.
Love is beautiful, Yandi. Nurture it.
Wise. Hey, I've got a joke for you. It's going to be one of your signature classics. You know it. Go on.
When is the best time to open the door?
I don't know.
When the door is closed.
Ha! That is so bad I could shoot you.
Ha! It's quite deep, actually. One day you will appreciate my wisdom. Oh, man.
Oh, you boys want to shoot a live target?
What kind of a live target?
Well, we've got deer, cattle, even an elephant if you have the cash.
What do you say, Yandi?
No way. I don't think Adorado would be happy with me shooting an animal.
Haha, under the thumb.
She's taught me to respect animals of all shapes and sizes.
Love? No thanks, sir.
Suit yourselves. If Ramadan can do it, so can I. It's time to open the door. All our budget went to that swimming animation. It's fine. I did it! Ramadan, I'm gonna find you. Several hours later. Oh, great. It's dark. It's getting dark. No sign of Ramdan. No sign of the scientists. What am I going to do? Not go that way, apparently. I can see a light up ahead. Hello? Is anyone here? Healthy fire. Never seen a more tentatively comfortable looking rock. Too tired to push on. Maybe I should rest. Sit your ass down.
I just want to say what an honor it is to stand up here this evening.
Congratulate Yandi and Adirana on their special day.
For those who don't know, I actually introduced these two to each other.
I knew they'd get along, despite Yandi's habit of leaving the smelly old socks around the house. How do you share yourself, Ramdan?
I'll let you off with that slander, as it is your wedding day, brother. I can't confirm Ramdan's word, but I love Yandi despite his bad habits. Ladies and gentlemen, that's true love. As I was saying, what an honor it is to stand here. We all wish Yandi's father could be here to celebrate the moment with us. But well, Yandi has me instead. Yandi, we are not blood, but you are my brother. Your father is looking down on us today, and he is so proud. I want you to all to join me in congratulating the newlyweds. To Yandi and Adirana.
What he said.
Smooching.
Yandi? Yandi. Wake your ass up. Yandi!
Yandi.
Ramdan. Bro!
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead.
Well, I've had some close calls, but I'm still standing.
I can't believe I found you.
We've got a lot to catch up on. Luckily for you, I've just found some fresh meat for us to cook.
Well, this is quite the evening.
Come, let's sit.
Alrighty. Meat on a stick. What do you remember of the accident up on the hill? I remember a landslide. That bastard Bondan practically sent us to our deaths.
Hey, Bondan may be a bastard, but we are not dead yet, my brother.
True.
I remember sitting in the winch tractor and feeling the earth give way underneath. Such a terrible feeling. Next thing I knew, I woke up clutching a log, drifting down an endless river.
Me too.
So, tell me everything that's happened since then.
Well, when I woke up, I was laying down on a log. And cut. I'd conquered my fear of swimming. I was feeling fantastic. But after wandering through the jungle for hours, I was starting to lose hope. And I saw a light through the trees, and there you were. You might have been trying to find the scientist, but I'm glad you found me instead. I was always looking for you, though now it would be nice if we could find them together. My brother, let's worry about that in the morning. I can't believe you found a body. How absolutely terrible. I can't stop thinking about it. Poor woman. Unfortunately, accidents happen, especially in places like this. It's a terrible shame. The other scientists must be wondering where she is. What an awful situation. Let's focus on some other things. Take your mind off it. How are you? Talk about your journey here. Readjust here. I should have gotten up for that break.
I thought you would never ask.
Well, I woke up clutching a log. I drifted a fast-running river. Then your best friend arrived.
Then my best friend arrived.
Not sure if I believe the part about the leopard and the slingshot.
Oh, Yandi, why do you always doubt me?
How you feeling?
Much better than I was a few hours ago. I'm starving.
And you finding me has lifted my spirits considerably.
Ooh, maybe radio? Nope, I must have dropped it when the landslide hit. I have no way of contacting anyone, and I'm afraid I don't have any batteries for your radio either.
Right. What are we eating?
Pretty sure it's mongoose. To be honest, I've never seen an animal quite like it. Furball with teeth.
Well, it's yummy.
Who needs nasi goreng when you've got furball meat?
Where'd you get the meat from?
You don't want to know.
Ramdan? Silence is concerning me.
The meat is fresh, I assure you. It's just that, well, I wasn't exactly the hunter in this scenario.
Go on.
I was walking along and heard a growl and commotion in the bushes. Peeked through the foliage to see a wild dog biting at the furball. I, being incredibly hungry, shouted and screamed with all my heart at the dog. And it ran off.
Very brave. Afterwards, I realized the dog probably could have torn my throat out, but hey-ho. The furball was on its last leg, so I put it out of its misery, and here we are. Well, I look forward to the diarrhea tomorrow. Yandi, have some faith. Why'd you make the fire? I didn't, really. Extreme luck came my way. I found this campsite exactly as you see it now. The fire was in embers, but I coaxed it back to life with some dry tinder I managed to gather. Who do you think made the campsite? To be honest, brother, I was so happy to see it that my thought hasn't even crossed my mind. Perhaps it belonged to those scientists you mentioned. I just remembered the note I found in their tent. They mentioned they found a campsite. That's where they traveled north from. This must be it. This must be the campsite. Well, if they didn't come back tonight, we'll find them in the morning. I'm sure of it. The question is, if both you and the scientists found this campsite, who made it originally? Huh. So that's what the compass is going to be. We got to find our way north to head towards them. Did you see the scientists anywhere? Nope. I haven't seen a single soul out here until I saw you, brother. Did you come across the Orang Rimba settlement? I've heard there were tribes living in the forest, but I've never seen them before. I was lucky they found me. How's your head now? Much better. I'm very thankful they looked after me. How do you think Marshanda's coping? She will be worried. How long have we even been out here? I have no idea. A couple of days? I think it's been more. It's hard to tell, what with the fever dreams and starvation. I suspect Marshanda will have contacted Iman. I'm sure Adarana has as well. Someone will be out here looking for us. I hope so. You think Bondon has even noticed we're gone? The pig. He can rot. Curse his name. You think Iman is trying to contact us? Definitely. She's not going to have any luck, though, what with the lack of working radios. We just have to push on and find those scientists. I'm sure they could help us contact Iman and hook us up with our rescuers. You didn't notice you were on camera? No idea. Must have walked right by it. Glad it got me. Otherwise, you might never have crossed that river. Not in a million years. I haven't swum since I was in primary school. Shame of being the worst swimmer in the school doesn't make for much fun. But you did it. I'm proud of you. What do you think the scientists are looking for? Judging by the notes you found, they're looking for the Orang Pendek. What's that? You don't remember the stories from when we were kids? Not really. The Orang Pendek is a legend. There's stories of hairy men living deep in the forest. So it's like Bigfoot? Sort of, but smaller. Supposedly they are quite short in stature. Smallfoot? Ha, I guess so. Sounds like nonsense to me. Maybe those are the ghost dwarves or whatever the tribe told us about. Me too. ISI must have too much money if they're sending their scientists out here to look for it. What do you think caused the landslide? Rain had been pouring down for days. Our heavy equipment must have set it off. Do you think Bondon knew the hillside was unstable? The snake, of course he did. I think so too. Machiati would never have made us work in those conditions. When we get back, I would thumping Bondon square in the jaw. I don't care if I lose my jaw. He needs to get lost. Do you think Bondon essentially sent a search party for us? Ha! I doubt it. Iman would have notified someone though, surely? Surely. How are we going to get out of this? Don't you want to see Adarana again? Of course I do. What more motivation do you need? The woman loves you more than you realize, brother. She needs you. I know. Being out here, it's giving me clarity I couldn't find at home. The arguments have been so stupid. I've been stupid. I'm letting Bondon push me around and working far too much. He's been stressing us all out. I just needed the money. I really did. Adarana deserves more than I'm giving her. She doesn't need more money, more things. She needs you. And besides, Bondon doesn't even pay us. Marshanda will be worried sick about me. The thought of getting back to her is bringing out a survival instinct I never knew I had. Tomorrow we will track down those scientists. I know it. I hope you're right. It's just hard. I know it is, friend. We can do this together. You're a great friend, Rhonda. We're a good team, brother. Time to sleep? Almost. There's one more thing. What's that? Remember my hip flask Marshanda gave you for my birthday? You don't. I do. Completely full of whiskey, too. You're kidding, right? Nope. I had it in my back pocket when the landslide happened. Lo and behold, when I woke up, it was still there. Do you normally bring booze to work? Bondon has driven us both to do things that could be considered out of character. Indeed. I was saving it to drink if I felt like I was on my last legs, but this seems like much more of a suitable situation. Won't argue with that. Let's drink. Party hard. Okay. Delightful. Bird Bros Revenge. Maybe not. The next day, Bird stole all our stuff. I would hope not.
Yandi, wake up, my brother. Sleepyhead?
Uh-oh. I thought the berries kicked in. Alright. Gah.
Rise and shine, let's find these scientists.
Oh, that whiskey.
Sure hit the spot.
Where are you going?
To find the scientists.
I think we should go the other way.
What did the note say again?
They traveled west from the river, then north from the campsite.
Which we are assuming is this one?
Hopefully. If they did retrace their steps back north from here, like it said, I think it's the other way.
It's this way.
I don't think so.
I think what we need here is a compass.
Do you have one?
No, do you?
No.
Huh.
Maybe we could make one? We could try.
While you do that, I'll find us some breakfast.
Ramdon? I was thinking of his stomach first. Fire's almost completely burnt out. Want some sap? Remnants of last night's dinner. Smells awful, but... The instructions... Was it this document that had the instructions for the thing? No, it was the survival guide. Alright, needle. So, fur. Needle on fur, needle into cork, float in water. I don't know where we're going to get water, but I get step 1 and 2 done here. Sweet change of jams. Okay. Keep looking around. I don't know why my ads manager disappeared. Thanks, Twitch. Oh. Snake is twisted its way tightly around the vine. Terrifying. Alright. I probably shouldn't fuck with that. Can I answer the question? Oh yeah. We're not killing stuff. Hit it with a stick. Hey Snake, would you like a new home? Get Asclepius, bozo. A bit risky, but it worked. Free vine. I don't know what I need that for, but okay. Oh. Plant has collected rainwater in its cavity. We gotta get across first, though. Long way down. I don't think I risk jumping across. We got the vine. If I make it out here alive, I will dream of purple flowers for the rest of my life. Then we get sticker here. I don't want to carry on until I know what direction we need to be heading. Same. Okay. We've lost the shovel handle, so I guess my options are vine and vine. That actually worked? Okay. Guess that's our water source. It's working! Just as well I didn't follow Ramdon. He was heading in completely the wrong direction. I better go get him. Sometime later, after an argument or two. What's this suspiciously dark patch of land? Are you sure you read the compass correctly? We've been walking for hours. Oh, Ramdan, you do exaggerate. The cave can't be too far away now. Shall we rest for a while? No, let's keep going. Ramdan. Yeah? Now that you mention it, a rest could be nice. If I'm honest, I'm still feeling the effects of that whiskey. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Dead. The end. Now we're just in a hole. Inconvenient. But what the hell? Is that some kind of trap? Ramdan, can you hear me up there? Yandi, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of here, though. Let me see what I can do. Ah. Recycle. I think it's switch characters. Okay. Poor Yandi, it's quite a drop. Beautiful purple flowers. I've seen a lot of them in this forest. Do you have anything? Got a flask. Empty. Okay. Happy to see Yandi. Linley's birdwatching guide. I've read it cover to cover. Had this whole thing for ages. There's nothing I hate more than a cold draft in the neck. Alright, he's still got most of his inventory. Yep. This is falling through the hole too. Just leaves and sticks, nothing of use. Not gonna budge, okay. Can I throw him the guide? Okay. Huge slab of rock. Kind of looks out of place there. So this rock might have been rolled here. Ramdan, is that you out there? Yandi, yes, I can hear you. I think this rock is blocking me in. I can't budge it from in here. Hold tight, I would think of something. Huh. Around here is exposed rock. It's smooth. Maybe the big rock was rolled from over there. Let's see what's in the other direction here. Nothing. Wait, what's this? Sharp rocks. Okay, so there's something that implies that there is something we do want to smash against the rock. Let's take a look around. Oh, those are large. What are they? They look like durian, but not quite. Fruit has been smashed open. The flesh inside is greasy and slick. Feels slippery and smells weird. I'm not gonna eat it, that's for sure. Looks a bit like some kind of durian, but does not smell as bad. Well, that's our lube for the rock. Buffalo is remarkably content in his mud. What a lovely little thing. Oh, can we... Oh, the bird is not in the guide. Fascinating. You know, Yandi obscured on the end of those horns. Oh, that was the bird that was at the camp. Hey, birdie. Ah. Okay, so we need something to... Alright, the water buffalo is used for something here. Trees covered in menacing thorns. Hang my scarf here. That was kind of just a shot in the dark. Do some bird bothering. Oh, whoa. Fruit hasn't been broken open. The outside is tough as old iron. Guess we can't get our scarf back. Still don't know why I'd want to crack a second one open, you know? Sharp rock doesn't even dent it. Our boy's got an axe. Yandi? Yeah? Watch out below. Can you open that fruit for me? Why? Please, Yandi? Okay, I'll try. Maybe the rock will budge now. Let me switch to our boy. Good night through butter. Oh, the inside of the fruit smells awful. It feels slippery like it's some kind of lubricant. No. Try shoving it now. Might not be enough. Oh, we got to start. Ramdan, I can see you. Hey, buddy. I can't fit it out of this tiny gap, though. Please try to move the rock some more. Need some more grease. Okay. That's what the fruit's for. Can we slip it through the crack? Whoop. I was grabbing that paid off. I have to do that more than once, I guess. Hot lube on the fruit lube action. All right. So everything's greased up. Okay. You saved me. You do the same for me, my dear friend. Let's keep pushing forward. We just need to keep following the directions. Lead the way, heroic savior. Haha, oh, Yandi, you're silly. Here it is. This must be the cave from the note. It must be. Let's hope so. And there's no swap this time. You follow the directions on the note very closely. This must be the entrance that's mentioned. Maybe with an alley-oop? Come on, friend, put some muscle into it. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's get up there. Thanks again for getting me out of that pit. You do the same for me, I hope. Right? Of course, you dope. What do you think we're gonna find on the other side? I'm hopeful we'll find help. I'm hopeful we will find help so we can get the heck out of this jungle. Me too. I hope whoever the scientists saw turned out to be good guys. I'm not in the mood for baddies right now. Let's carry on. I'll ask for help in a second. I think we missed anything back there, but just in case. Alright. I never have been good at climbing around, Don. Can you be a bunk up? Ha, sure. What else are friends for? Doo, 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 doo. Whoop. Thanks. Anytime, buddy. After you. Wait up. Oh, it's not so bad. Looks more like deforestation, though. I'm glad to be out of there. Oh, this area looks logged. I think we are well out of Pandang territory. Let's be careful. It was cold and cramped. I'm happy to be out of it. If we want to find help, we're going to have to keep moving forward. Yeah. I'm sick of this rain. I'm sick of this rain already. Still think you want to work at Pandang after all this? Ha, you're joking, right? Oh, it belongs to a logging worker. Logger solid, huh? You must be getting closer to a camp. Oh, hello. It's our boy. Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Are your eyes seeing what I'm seeing, Yandi? They sure are. It must be a logging camp. You can take this truck and get the hell out of here. Oh, that sounds like a plan. Wait. Let's have a look inside the buildings first. There might be someone here. Maybe they can help us, or maybe we can find a radio? Sure. Be careful. I'll take this building. You take the one behind you. Nice wheels. I like the color. So do I. Arrest. Can't press. No keys in the ignition. Go figure. Got this one covered, Yandi. Take out the other building. And the buckets. Okay, so we're not leaving. Oops. Fresh. Someone's been out here very recently. Yes, a key. No key in the ignition. Alright, the key probably gets me into my building. Okay. Beer can. Someone's been drinking on the job. Someone's been here recently. A little smoke rising up from the ashes in the tray. I don't smoke. My father smoked like a chimney. Paid the price. I don't need empty beer cans. It's raining outside, but I can handle it. Standard issue rain ponchos. I was going to check pockets, but okay. Simple kettle. Now is not the time for tea. Hello. Hey, there's a radio. Oh, the stuff on this whiteboard has been half rubbed off. I can't make out much. Looks like someone has drawn a monkey of some sort. Nothing in there but empty chip packets. Alright. Oh. Sturdy looking safe. Papers. Stack of industry magazines and photocopies of machinery ads. Okay. What's this? There's some kind of note. It says, Rudy, I put spare batteries in the safe while we'll wait on the new chargers. Bondan. I recognize the handwriting. Bondan? This is Bondan's handwriting. Bondan, my boss? It can't be. Who's Rudy? He never mentioned another worksite, especially way out here. This is highly confusing. Standard desk lamp. Crudely sketched on maps showing the tree felling areas. I don't recognize this area at all. Can't fret, there's no batteries inside. Wait a minute, this radio has a Pandang Logging Company logo sticker on it. Why the hell do they have a Pandang Logging Company radio? London must have brought his radio here and stored spare batteries in the safe. Oh, we might be able to swap again. Why would he help these guys? I don't get it. Nope, no swap. Okay. Top drawer empty. Lower drawer. Drawers filled with receipts, invoices, and order slips dated from the last 2 months. Seems the company operating here is called Gergaji Logging Limited. One receipt stands out from the others. 4612. 01 Sweet 16 birthdays. For 90 million rupiah. Who has that amount of money to spend on a birthday party? The guy who hasn't been paying you, probably? Rudy, everything's been going as planned here, and Mo is taking care of Rengang Logging. They should be under in a week. Just have to keep moving forward. We're on track. Oh, have they been wiping out other competition? As I write this, I know today's little Tanya's birthday. Say happy birthday to her for me. They grow up so fast. With deepest respect and admiration. Hey. It's not bonding, though. Huh. So... 4612... 2918. That's probably the password to the safe. Nope. Oh, wait. Sweet 16, so 2902. Aha! Success! Rice. Car keys are in here. Radio batteries. This is Yandi to Pandang Logging. Come in. No signal. Compret. We can drive the truck up to higher ground and try again. What else is in here? Some smashed up laptops. Weird. There's some letters here. So I don't know who A is.
Rudy, I've got the info you asked for. There's 4 of them from a university.
Those are the scientists.
We think they might have found the forest, which in turn may lead them to the creature. We must beat them to it. As you've taken over the running of Gergaji yourself, I'm sure you're aware of the urgency of this situation. I hope I'm not speaking above my station here, but surely, boss, we have to take them out. I've been in touch with contact in the States. They're willing to pay 12 million USD for a specimen. Plenty to help us buy some more companies. Have there been any sightings? With deepest respect and admiration. Hey. Rudy, I'm writing this with great news. Victor over at Pasaribu Logging Limited confirmed with me that the company's going under. The accident went as planned. Let me know if you want to go in and make an offer. Or do you need Victor to action another incident? Might drive the value down a few more zeros. Here the employees have been moaning that I'm a terrible boss compared to it is Bondon compared to the old one. I wish they could see his bloated corpse hanging in the well. I guess I shouldn't write these things down. Forgive me. It's just frustrating not being liked. In 2 weeks, I'll set the wheels in motion here as planned. I've casted the insurance on the vehicle, so the company will be a bust once I toss that match. Stay tuned. Yup. Motherfucker. Dear Rudy, I'm writing to you from my desk, as I said, as the newly installed boss of Pandang Logging. I'm going to do it your way, a little old-fashioned demoralizing before we proceed with an incident. I'm thinking the rains we've been having over here must have left some of the hills a tad unstable. A couple of employee deaths should spell the end for Pandang. We'll be able to buy it up for pennies, just need to wait for the right moments. It's all going to plan. Monopoly, here we come. Yours faithfully, that motherfucker. I don't believe it. Yandi.
Yeah? You'd better come outside. Oh. Ramdan.
Yandi.
Bondan. What the hell's going on here? I came with a visit dear Rudy, and what do I find? 2 dead men. You let him go.
Yandi, it's okay. We can talk about this.
You can't talk your way out of everything, Ramdan. You and your friend here are supposed to be buried at the bottom of Bukit Lisan. Do you really think we're going to jeopardize everything and let you live? You can't do this, Bondan. Oh, can't I? Shoot. No! Ramdan! Fuck him up, fam. Shoot the fucking thing. Not ideal. Serpentine, you bozo. Higher ground. It's my only chance. Can't see them anymore. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Is anyone receiving the signal? No signal. I have to keep going. I need to get to higher ground. Ramdan. It's not your fault, bro. Ramdan! That bastard Bono will pay for this. Oh, hey. What an incredible beast. Where they sheltering from the rain the best it can. Its habitat's been destroyed. What have we done to this place? I don't think we've missed anything, but I'm playing it safe. Now we should give the orangutan anything but space. Okay. I guess we're going up. Wait. Come on, can you read me? This is Yandi. No signal. I was going to say, very specific point of light here. Can I use the mirror on it? Compret. Okay, hope. Alright, yeah, I think we can shine the light in his eyes. Eat shit, nerd. How am I going to get rid of this guy? These rocks look a little precarious. If I stay here, maybe we'll keep shooting that. Yep, there we go. Just stood here long enough for the audio to loop. I'm guessing he's got a bolt action or something to take that long to take a shot. Rip Bozo. Pack watch. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Is anybody receiving the signal? No signal. Compret. I need to get higher up. God knows where that ends up, but I don't think I have much of a choice. hour later. Thankfully, some light is filtering in through the gap in the rocks. Steep drop on the other side. I.e., don't climb out. Steep drop again. What's all this? Huh, someone's been here. Sort of makeshift gate made out of wood. Mine is stretched so tight I can't even move it. Drawings of monkeys or orangutans. Too undefined to tell. The drawings are childlike. It might be a bit of the drawing I saw on the whiteboard. Stones look like they've been chipped purposely to form a sharp edge. Can we cut this down to make sure nobody follows me? I'll keep them out for a minute or two if they find me here. Leave them there for now. Someone be sleeping here? Bedding is made from bark and leaves. It's not the time for a nap. Sure, the radio will work at this height. This is Yandi to Pondang Logging Company. Come in. Iman, do you read me? Nothing. I can't get much higher than this. What am I going to do? I'm sending to a fire here recently. Well, our option is go forward. I'm done. Capret. Well, somebody's gonna jump. Doesn't look like we can. Smoke signals, maybe? That's evidence. The radio. Hello? Oh, we got there. This. Iman, read. I read you, over. We've pinpointed location, radio, GPS, over. I'm in a cave, over. Helicopter is on, over. Helicopter's on its way, over. Should be about 2 hours. You'll be here in 2 hours? Hello? I can't believe it. Iman, I'm saved. I don't know if I have 2 hours, but okay. Unless they didn't follow me through the caves. Oh. Hey, buddy. How are you? I love his little unsteady get-up animation. Hey. hell was that? Hey! It's quick. Hey, don't throw that at me.
Come in, Yandi. Do you read me?
Go ahead, over.
We're outside the cave on the plateau. We've tracked you using your GPS system connected to your personal radio. Over?
Thank God. I'll be right out. Over. Fuck it. Cool heroic jump? Yeah. Whee! Over the credits aren't super long, so I can save. I like that. I kind of appreciate that they made the little guy underwhelming. Like, okay, let me snooze the ads real quick. Okay, let's wrap this up. Can't save, so home sweet home.
Yandi!
I'm sorry. Got a bit of a dumpy on him. Where those pixels were hanging. 3 months later. Tonight we are very fortunate to welcome a very special guest. Lost alone deep in the Sumatran jungle, this man managed to discover the missing link and uncover a vast criminal network. Welcome, Yandi. Hi, Bill. First of all, congratulations on the book. Thanks, it's been a whirlwind. I'm just happy to share my story. You made the best New York Times bestseller list. It's a very humbling experience. How did you feel when you came eye to eye with the orang pendek? I discovered the missing link, Homo floresiensis, believed to be extinct for millennia. I really mustn't get the credit. You've been celebrated with the greatest scientific discovery of the last 100 years. Not only that, but you must also be following the trail of the nefarious Bondan? With interest. He was part of a gang that was using criminal tactics to take over the logging industry in Sumatra. The police have confirmed the gang was behind the murders of the ISA scientists, but I thought, national tragedy. It's truly terrible. But Yandi, what a hero. What a man of our time you are. I just wanted to get home to Adiradna. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The love story of our time as well. Yandi and Adiradna reunited. It's been on the cover of every magazine. I'm so worried I would never see her again. Of course, with every great triumph comes sacrifice. Would you like to talk about Ramdan? Your brother in arms. I don't wish to talk about. Struck down so cruelly by the evil bullets of filth. The nation grieves. So what has become of Pandang logging? I used some of the book deal money to purchase it, and much of the land in our area. We are repurposing it as the Ramdan Matondang Wildlife Reserve. My dear Adiradna, and my new friend Kevin of the Orang Rimba, will be in charge of running it. Oh, hey, Kevin came back. Great news. What is the goal of the reserve? We will honor Ramdan's memory, and indeed the memory of the scientists, by ensuring the area is free of loggers, poachers, and hunters. It will be a safe haven for the Orang Rimba. The Homo floresiensis will be allowed to live in peace, as they have for thousands of years. We've seen the reports that zoos and research units all over the world are offering millions just for a single specimen. Surely you must be tempted. These beings are not mine to sell. They belong to the jungle and must not be exploited. But you've certainly profited from this, haven't you? I mean, what a tale of survival. Look, motherfucker. Aww. That was good, though. Fantastic. I was a little worried it was going to be a little more insensitive, like some weird, less informed look at Sumatra, but that was solid. I mean, honestly, Cloak and Dagger have been good on all the other fronts that we've encountered with them, so I don't know why I was worried, but you never know. Really, the fact that you were in Sumatra didn't come up aside from, you know, jungles and tigers being there. And I guess the logging issue is probably a real environmental issue, but cool. Alright, we're going to scoot out. Got it in one. Double check the achievements. We're missing one. Alright, I got to figure out where that one is. I thought I had a guide open. Oh, there's something in front of the... Okay, there's something in front of the house of the logging camp. I could just take a look at that after the stream. Okay, so there's one thing we didn't look at. I should have a save before that or not too far from it, so... Glad I multi-saved for once. Well, we're going to peace out. I'll 100% that after the stream. I think I got all the cards for it, so I'll probably get the badge. Some money on Steam account, actually.